Today's message is about the connection between authenticity and confidence. And I have 5 ideas I want to share with you in this video. First, we're going to talk about values. Then we're going to talk about your mission, how to connect that with your ideal client avatar, an opportunity to do some self-awareness, self-evaluation, and how to reframe negative thinking and why that's an important tool in cultivating a positive mindset. Mahatma Gandhi is credited with the following idea. He said, your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values, and your values become your destiny. So if you want to change the trajectory of your life, then you want to get in touch with what you hold dear. In other words, your values. So if you've not ever done a values clarification exercise, I want to invite you to do that. And you can start by identifying a list of values. You can find a list readily on the internet. Just doing a search, values clarification or values list, will bring up a lot of different ideas. Identify then your maybe top 10. Maybe you can stretch it to 20, but you want to then really narrow your focus down to your 3 to 5 top values. So you prioritize that list of 20 or 30 or whatever you've come up with to your 3 most important values, the values that you really want to exemplify in your business. And then consider creating a value statement that builds on those 3 to 5. That value statement then can be an opportunity to create a mission statement. So your mission is your prioritized values, reflects what you want to, how you want to serve, not what you want to do, but how you want to serve. And it can be your guiding principles for success. Now, a values statement and a mission statement isn't static. It can change over time. But taking the time to do this exercise and revisiting, often people revisit it once a year, maybe even once a quarter, depending on what's happening in your business and what's changing in your business. So your value statement is that springboard to creating a mission statement. A clear and concise mission statement really encapsulates your purpose and your passion behind your work. So your mission statement serves as a guiding light and a reminder of your overarching goals and values. So for example, I'm on a mission to help entrepreneurs who struggle with self-promotion overcome their fear of public speaking so they can find their voice, gain the confidence they need to share their message in a powerful way. Once you've identified your values and your mission, get a clear idea of the client you want to serve. A client avatar contains both demographic information as well as psychographic information. And any marketer worth their salt is going to encourage you to create this ideal client avatar so you can know specifically who your audience is, where they are, and their pain points and what you can do to solve those issues. Remember, in order to be terrific, you need to be specific. So the more targeted and specific you can create your audience avatar, you can create then a message that connects with that ideal client. You need to know where to find them and what to say to them in a way that resonates so that they know, hey, he or she understands me, they get me, and this is the person I want to work with. Once we've done those 3 things, now I think it's time to do a little self-reflection and understand what makes you tick. One of my favorite tools has always been Tom Roth's Strength Finder 2.0. It's been around for a while. You can easily find it online. But the story that was so impactful to me was the story of Rudy Rudinger, and his natural gifts and talents were not necessarily football, and Joe Montana's were. So in the book, Roth does a really great example of, or provides a really great example, and compare and contrast these two gentlemen. I'm going to let you read it for yourself, but the main point is you cannot be anything you want to be, but you can be a whole lot more of who you already are. Now, when it comes to public speaking, I believe that is a skill you can build, not an inherent strength. So I want to encourage you to think of it in that way. And finally, think about how you think. We know we're really busy. Most of our brains are really busy, and we have, I've heard 60 to 70,000 thoughts every day, most of which are negative. So let's make up a story. If in your business you've decided you want to create a new product or service, what is the first response to that idea that your brain gives you? Does it tell you, ooh, awesome, this will be fun, this will be great, we can easily do this? Or does it say, oh no, that's not good, you don't want to do that, and gives you all kinds of reasons? Similarly, if you've been invited to give a talk, what does it say? Oh yes, I'm so excited for this opportunity, it'll be great to share my message. Or does it say, oh no, nobody's going to want to listen to you, don't do that, don't sign up for that? We want to understand, first of all, the number one job of our brain is to keep us safe. So it's always going to be looking for opportunities for safety. But second of all, we can challenge that. We can challenge that inner critic and change it into an inner champion simply by focusing on the language we use and understanding where it's coming from. Understanding that it thinks it's doing its job to keep us safe, where we want to educate it that is not super helpful. As I'm trying to grow a business, I need to get out to promote myself. So I need to create video content, speak in public, attend networking events, whatever it is you're doing to attract your right fit client. Those are the things that need to happen. And that voice of encouragement is super helpful. So challenge how you view that voice, and challenge what you say to yourself on a consistent and ongoing basis to help you build the confidence you need. Remember the words of Jack Canfield, who was one of the co-founders of co-authors of Chicken Soup for the Soul. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. So what we need to do is get comfortable being uncomfortable. And if you would like some help to do that, please schedule a complimentary session with me, and we can dive into that issue and help get you on the road to creating a new trajectory for your life and your business, helping you build confidence with authenticity. If you know somebody that could benefit from this video, please feel free to share it. And I will put a link to book a call with me in the show notes so you can easily access that. Of course, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. And I will see you next week.